Okay, dear students, in this video we are going to discuss the new concept, that is, if the given equation represents a pair of lines, then the square of distance from their point of intersection from the origin is c into a plus b minus f square minus g square whole divided by ab minus h square. If the lines are perpendicular, then the above result will becomes that f square plus g square whole divided by h square plus b square. Now here this expression you can also write that f square plus g square whole divided by h square plus a square, also you can write this result. Okay, so now how will you prove this result? So already we know that. See, what is that first given equation? Proof. What is the given equation? Here is that given equation is given that a into x square plus 2h into xy plus by square plus 2 into gx plus 2fy plus c. 2fy plus c is equals to 0. Right? We know already, we proved that the point of intersection of the pair of lines is already we proved the result. What is that? hf minus bg by ab minus h square comma gh minus af by ab minus h square. So that result you have to write in this case, but now I am writing that directly the point of intersection, because that result is proved in the previous videos. Okay, so that if anybody wants the complete derivation part in exam point of view, I mean in the board exam point of view, you have to write that how to get the point of intersection also, that you see that in the previous videos. Right? Now directly here I am writing the point of intersection. See, we know that point of intersection of the pair of lines, is hf minus bg by ab minus h square, comma gh minus af whole divided by ab minus h square. hf minus bg by ab minus h square, comma gh minus af by ab minus h square. Okay, so this is the point of intersection. Let it be you take this point as that P. Now you consider this point as that x comma y. Right? What is the required value? Square of the distance of their point of intersection from origin. That means you have to find that distance from origin to the point is that OP. Now, but actually in the given statement, square of the distance from origin to the point of intersection. OP square, that value will be nothing but what? So from the distance from origin is nothing but root of x square plus y square. Square is there, so x square plus y square. What is that x value? HF minus BG by AB minus H square, comma whole square plus GH minus AF by AB minus H square, AB minus H square whole square. So this one is nothing but what? The square of the distance from origin to the point of intersection. Now here you take that LCM. So before you do that LCM, we have that another point is also there. What is the point of intersection? So another expression, root of the point of intersection, another form is that f square minus f square minus BC by H square minus AB, comma square root of G square minus AC whole divided by H square minus A into B. So here the point of intersection is two expressions are there. So now here that by comparing these two, instead of this one we can write this value. So this one you can write that f square minus BC by H square minus AB. Now the square and root will be cancelled, plus G square minus AC whole divided by H square minus AB. H square minus AB. Now you take LCM, that value will be equals to H square minus AB. H square minus AB, right? The numerator value will be f square minus BC plus G square minus AC, right? So this value will be equals to f square plus G square, f square plus G square. From these two you take that C, minus C as the common, minus of A plus B whole divided by H square minus AB. Now numerator and denominator you multiply with minus. That means C into A plus B minus F square minus G square whole divided by AB minus H square. AB minus H square. So all of you see that given statement, is it the final result or not? C into A plus B minus F square minus G square by AB minus H square. So this is the final result. And next, in the same statement, another deduction is also given. What is that? If the lines are perpendicular. So already we know that if the pair of lines are perpendicular means the sum of x square coefficient and y square coefficient will be equals to 0. So you will see that next part. See this one. Here is that if the pair of lines, if the pair of lines are perpendicular, if the pair of lines are perpendicular, perpendicular, then what is that condition? A plus B is equals to 0. A plus B is equals to 0. That is coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square. X square plus coefficient of y square is equals to 0. Right? This one is the required condition. Now the square of the distance, now OP square will be equals to, what is that OP square value? C into A plus B. So C into 0 minus F square minus G square whole divided by A into B minus H square. Right? Now here from that above result we can write that A is equals to minus B. Here C into 0 is that 0 minus F square minus G square whole divided by A is equals to minus B into B minus H square. Now you take that minus is the common in the numerator and denominator. That becomes that F square plus G square whole divided by, this one is that B square plus H square. Okay. So now the another case is also, here I replaced that A with minus B. Now instead of here if you replace B with minus A, this result will becomes that F square plus G square by B square plus H square. So this is the deduction if the lines are perpendicular. If the lines are perpendicular. Now this is the first concept. And the next another concept is that you will see that is next concept is, we will see that next concept. Okay, see this one. The next concept is the length of perpendicular from P is equals to x1 comma y1 to the pair of equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0 is modulus of S11 whole divided by root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square, where S11 means ax1 square plus 2hx1 y1 plus by1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. Same theorem already we discussed in homogeneous equations. There we have to taken ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. Same procedure, but the variation is only there the equation is homogeneous, and in this statement the equation is non-homogeneous. So how will you prove this result? See, first of all you take this equation as that yes. This equation as yes. Let s is equals to, you take that ax square plus 2h into xy plus b into y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. Plus c is equals to 0. You know what is the difference of homogeneous and non-homogeneous? Non-homogeneous equation will represent the lines not passing through origin. That's why now you consider s is equals to 0. S is equals to 0 means this equation. S is equals to 0 represent the lines. Let S is equals to 0 represent the lines. Represent the lines. Represent the lines. L into x plus m into, here you take L1, m1 into y plus n1 is equals to 0. And other equation is L2 into x plus m2 into y plus n2 is equals to 0. This one is the second equation. So what is the meaning of this? Now when we consider the given equation is represent these two, means these two are the factors of this equation. That means the product will be equals to this one. So therefore you can write that S is equals to L1 into x plus m1 into y plus n1 into, and next one is L2 into x plus m2 into y plus n2, right? So that means LHS will be identically equals to RHS, means now after multiplying these two factors, the corresponding coefficients also will be equal. So first of all, here in this product x square coefficient, by multiplying only the x terms, you will be get x square coefficient, that will be L1 into L2, that is equals to A. So therefore here you can write that A is equals to L1 into L2, and next x into y term. In the first factor you multiply x term with y term in the second one, and multiply that x term in second one with y term in first factor. Therefore what is that x into y term in that equation, given equation? 2h. So therefore 2h is equals to, here is that L1 into m2 plus L2 into m1. So this one is that 2h value. And next y square coefficient, only you multiply that y terms in the both equations. That means y square coefficient b is equals to m1 into m2. And next x coefficient is the 2g. What is the x coefficient in this one? So 2g is equals to L1 into n2 plus L2 into n1. Okay, comma, next y coefficient 2f is equals to m1 into n2 plus m2 into n1, right, comma, constant c is equals to n1 into n2. So these are the results, right? So the next, from the given statement, length of perpendicular from P means here the two lines are there. So that means first you write that perpendicular distance from P to the first factor and the next second factor. After multiplying, you will be get a length of perpendicular from P to this pair of equation. So therefore here you will write that the length of perpendicular from P is equals to x1 comma y1 to the given equation S is equals to 0 is equals to modulus of L1 into x1 plus m1 into y1 plus n1 whole divided by root of L1 square plus m1 square into modulus of L2 into x1 plus m2 into y1 plus n2 whole divided by root of L2 square plus m2 square. L2 square plus m2 square. Now here you multiply these two. First of all you multiply these two factors. So when we multiply these two means here the product is nothing but this product will be equals to yes or not. So this one will be product will be equals to yes. So that means here also the product will be equals to yes. But where is the difference? In the place of x we have that x1. In place of y1 we have that y1. So that is equals to, you can write that numerator value is modulus of a into x1 square plus 2h into x1 into y1 plus b into y1 square plus 2 into gx1 plus 2f into y1 plus c whole divided by, now you multiply the denominator. Here root of L1 square plus m1 square into root of L2 square plus m2 square. That is equals to, this one we can write that square root of L1 into L2 whole square plus, and next one is that L1 into m2 whole square plus L2 into m1 whole square plus m1 into m2 whole square. So this is the product of these two terms. Now we know that L1 into L2 value is that is the coefficient of x square, that will be equals to a. And similarly we know the value of m1 into m2, that is the coefficient of y square, that will be equals to b. But only these two terms, you have to reduce to for our convenient value. So here this one is in the form of a square plus b square. We know that L1 m2 plus L2 m1 value is the 2h. So this one we convert as that a plus b whole square. So that means now the numerator value I am simplifying that s11. So modulus of s11 whole divided by, this value is that root of this one is that L1 into L2 whole square plus L1 into M2 plus L2 into M1 whole square minus 4AB, 4 into L1 L2 into M1 M2 plus this value you can write that m1 into m2 whole square, m1 into m2 whole square. Now here you substitute all these values, that is equals to modulus of s11 whole divided by, this one is that root of first value is that a square plus this one is the 2h whole square is the 4h square minus this one is the 4 into AB, okay, plus b square. You know a square plus b square minus 4ab is that a minus b. This one you can write as that a minus b whole square. So that is equals to modulus of s11 whole divided by. So this value will be equals to, you can write as that a square a square, this value is nothing but a square plus b square minus 4ab, minus 4ab. A square plus b square minus 4ab means, how can we write this expression? This value will be equals to, here is that, is it that correct or wrong? A plus b whole square, sorry, not this one, this is the 2ab. This is the 2ab. So this one is that a minus b whole square plus 4h square. Now you see that given result. So is it that given result or not? See, here is the modulus of s11 whole divided by root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. So that is the same result we got that finally. Okay. So now this one is the proof of the given statement. Suppose instead of the point x1 comma y1, if we replace x1 by 0 and y1 by 0, that means the length of perpendicular from origin to the pair of equation. What is that? The length of perpendicular from origin to the pair of equation. See, the next one is that the length of perpendicular distance. See, the length of perpendicular distance from origin to the pair of equation, is pair of equation is what? S is equals to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c, 2fy plus c is equals to 0. Is here the distance, perpendicular distance from origin means origin is 0 comma 0. That means x1 is equals to 0 and y1 is equals to 0. According to that above formula, here except the last term, the remaining all the terms will be zeros. So that means the modulus of c whole divided by root of a minus b whole square, plus 4 into h square. Suppose if anybody wants the derivation of this statement, you can proceed exactly as in the previous theorem. So this is that objective point of view, very, very important point. Okay, right. So thank you for watching this video. If you like, please like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you.